Hello everybody, welcome, good afternoon. It is Thursday afternoon here in Spain. Hey, I just thought of something just to show you very quickly, and that is you can take one of these cannon shells, okay, and this is just one I did ages ago that I just happened to find knocking around. But you see what you can do with it if you want to be a bit creative and funky. Yeah, just cut it out on either side there, and you've got yourself a little handle already built in, all in one. Okay, actually what I wanted to do was continue with an old friend that I was working on here the other day, which I never actually got round to finish and has been under wraps, as it were, waiting for an opportune moment. So let me just get the camera down there on this guy. Somebody referred to this as a radiator, not quite sure. Yeah, I think I can see what they're on about. Now with this particular one, we could argue, well, we just leave it as it is really and just finish it off, which could be a treatment that we could, or I say a treatment, we could just leave it as it is, you know. Actually, but what I really wanted to do, or what I had in mind, the original idea that I had when I did this was to actually cut out these pieces here where it's been kissing, as we call it, or where it's been touching and is joined. Oh, nice breeze. Thank you. More of that, please. I'll have more of that breeze. Again, it's a case of being a little bit careful when cutting out this, that we don't cut too near the join, and then it exposes a sort of hole. Of course, when you do this initially and you cut it out, it looks a bit, maybe it looks a bit rough. So we have to carefully make the holes as we like them. I'm trying to make them the same, you know. No need for them to be different necessarily. Well, now of course, instead of cutting them out like you see me doing them with this pottery knife, one could have a piece of tube that was kind of open, you know, that you press them out with. That would be another possibly good way of doing it. Just I didn't happen to know the size exactly that we're going to be. So having done that, I'll get my sponge here. What I want to do is my feeling about this piece is that the holes that are here, I want them to be really nicely blended in, if you get me. So the curve that is coming in here kind of just continues in and around. Make sure that's a good join. Doing this kind of work, you know, as opposed to just simply throwing on the wheel, you know, it is a bit more time consuming in some ways, I suppose, but and so what if it is? If the end result is satisfying, pleasing to the eye. This is pretty much a, you know, it's not a functional piece. So it really does need to have something about it that is pleasing to the eye, that makes you feel, oh, I just want to pick that up, you know, there's something about it that grabs you. I'm aware that my fingernails perhaps a little bit, making little indentations, scratches, so I'm all the time having to go over and patch them up a bit. So got a bit of work yet to do on this one, so I'll probably going to draw this clip to a close, because you don't want to see me doing all that really. Might be a bit time consuming. Just the base here, I've got an old cheese, one of these small cheese boards. Just going over the corner down at the bottom here, like that. All right, well, a little bit more titivation needed here. Maybe tell me if you think it looks better with holes or without. I think it looks better with the holes. Tell me what you think. Maybe, if you feel like it. You can do this with any old piece of wood, really. Maybe it's good if it's got a bit of weight in it. All right. Well, radiator or not, whatever you want to call it. There it is. Okay, folks. Well, Simon Leach here saying goodbye. Keep practicing. See you in the next clip. Bye bye now.